Let me take it back to the basement apartment, 2 a.m. lights, when you and I felt like a fortress against the lonely nights. We built a universe on cheap wine and whispered future plans. Thought we were the exception, define the gravity of all broken romance. We fit together, didn't we? Like two sides of a coin, every glance, every inside joke, a secret we didn't join. Now I see the phrase on a dusty photograph, and the irony's too cruel. Cause you and I is just a story now, a ghost that haunts this empty stool. It wasn't just a parent, it was a definition, a whole new way to breathe. But definitions change when the promises start to deceive.
You and I used to mean forever, sealed under a neon sign. Now you and I just means two shattered pieces of what used to be divine. Every breath I take is a silent reminder of the future we let die. How could something so complete turn into a painful, lonely lie? You and I, separated by a chasm we couldn't cross, the perfect equation, ending up in total loss. Up in total loss.
Where did the fracture start? Was it a slow erosion or a sudden crack and blow? We stood so close to heaven, didn't know how far we had to go. We had the tools, we had the fire, but we lost the instruction guide. Started building walls between the hearts that used to open wide. Remember that one argument, the one that never got resolved? That little seed of poison, the reason why we dissolved. Now I try to call, but my fingers freeze right above your name. Cause what do you say to the person who let go and doused your flame? We were two halves of one soul, that's what we used to claim. But now we're just two strangers who barely remember each other's aim.
I keep trying to erase you from the chapters of my youth, but every happy memory just screams a painful truth. We try to be the story, but the pen ran out of ink, and now the perfect portrait of you and I just makes me sing. Cause that perfect connection, that beautiful design, it only existed in my mind. Now yours or mine. Now yours or mine. You and I used to mean forever, sealed under a neon sign. Now you and I just means two shattered pieces of what used to be divine. Every breath I take is a silent reminder of the future we let die. How could something so complete turn into a painful, lonely lie? You and I, separated by a chasm we couldn't cross, the perfect equation, ending up in total loss, ending up in total mind. You and I used to mean forever, sealed under a neon sign. Now you and I just means two shattered pieces of what used to be divine.